Mr. Keys. Now, what kind of a first name is that, Mr.?
My mama wanted people to show me respect.
Oh, yeah? Well, suppose you show me your registration. You got it in the car there?
You know what? You're getting to be a real pain in the ass, man.
Now, what's that on the floor there?
Gonna set me up?
It's a wonderful way to think about possibilities. It's a wonderful way to explore exotic politics. It's a wonderful way, it's a freedom. It's a way of doing anything you want. There are all sorts of walls around other genres. Romances, mysteries, westerns. There are no real walls around science fiction. We can build them, but they're not there naturally.
You told me the sky was green. I believed those those things. I believed those things. You told me. You told me. You told me. The sky was green. I believed those things. I believed those things.
There are those who want to talk about climate change, yet don't want to talk about how those who are affected the most can't prioritize it in the first place. Because prioritizing it would mean being forced to pull the layers back and also talk about the poverty, the racism, the injustice, the privilege, the hush money, the hit list that climate change is operating from, the rounds it makes on Earth, starting with the most vulnerable. Everyone is affected by climate change, yet some are affected first. But no one cares until it's affecting them. This is for those of us who may not have the language, but who still have a voice. For those of us who can't afford rent, but who also can't afford to wait. For those of us who are ready to act, even if it means doing it for someone you will never know, in a place on the other side of the world you didn't even know existed. There are those of us who are talking about climate change, and then there are those of us who are fighting it. This is for those of us who have always had to figure out a way to do both.
When Black people express joy, we are not just happy, we are signaling our strength and humanity in the face of a history and culture that has sought to keep us down. Black joy will always prevail. Black joy is music, dance, and poetry. Black joy is tender love, a soft embrace, intimacy. Black joy is a smile, a spectrum ranging in everything from quiet to loud, in the books to in your face, and young to old. Black joy is resistance, perseverance, and it will always be revolutionary.